What's up, guys? It's Charles here to do a review of the Generation Toy Mixer Truck. I know, first thing you're saying is, Charles, that's so 2015 of you. I know. You guys know that I've always had reviews up pretty quick, but you know what? Things happen, and, you know, I'm still here, so let's just leave it at that. So, I will be doing a review of this since I was supposed to do a review of this sometime last year. This is the Generation Toy Mixer Truck. Matter of fact, I haven't even looked at it yet. I do have the first, the first release. This is the second one for me, and I'm obviously going to get the rest, hopefully, to be able to build my pretty cool Devastator at the end. But anyway, here's the box. Again, very beautiful box. I love this little foil here, and I love the graphics. I think they look really nice, especially the little shiny parts there. I do love when they, really take care of the box. I know some people toss boxes, but for those of you that don't toss boxes like me, unless they're really crappy boxes, it's really nice to have something to take care of your figures in case you have to store them or sell them or whatever. The back also has a nice illustration of the completed figure once you have all 6. But other than that, not too much going on. Up here, Generation Toy. Down here's the rest of the graphics. And this is one of the coolest parts. Totally unnecessary, but they really want to relay the message that this is a very special piece. You get this black brick, which is like, could be almost made out of wood. Not really. But it's got nice sharp edges. The texture is really nice, like cloth over it. Get the nice little foil. And of course the insane kind of vacuum that forms on this, which I may have to edit this part because number one, it's making my camera go out of focus, and number two, it's just going to take way too long. I never noticed how dirty my lens was. You saw all those little hairs there, little insect pubes and everything. Alright, so I got the lid off. You'll see it's got some parts. I'm not going to go over these parts, but basically these parts are to fix the first release. As it says here, replacements and what have you, which is, it's cool. It sucks, in a way, but not really, because that means the first figure you got, has issues. I didn't have any issues actually, but it's nice that they do the replacements. What if you're just only looking for that one character? Most people are looking for all of them, but anyway, these are included. Very nice. You also get a full color instruction booklet. Very cool also, showing off some of the nice graphics. And for some reason they seal these. This is like hermetically sealed here, which is completely unnecessary also. For those of you that are mint and sealed, mint and box sealed, whatever the hell that's called, may find that annoying. I actually don't give a crap as long as I get to play around with my toys. And then you get this beautiful foam. Look at this. They even carve it out. Some toy makers that use foam don't even bother to do that. They just let the figure just push up against the foam. And here he is, just nestled in there, all sexy like. Look at this, guys. Again, first impression, wow. I love the plastics that they use. I love the color. I love everything about what they're doing with these figures. You got the rubberized feel. Or are they rubber? I don't know. They're kind of not really squishy, but they do have some pliability to them. So I guess they are in the rubber family. Hopefully not the type that, I can't even tell. They're kind of pliable, but they're not rubber. It's probably just a rubberized coating, guys. But anyway, cool paint apps. Again, colors are nice. Bottom looks nice. Feels like nothing is going to just flop off. Of course, this is the first time I'm pulling it out. Only time will tell whether or not this is going to hold up. But I think it looks great. So let's check out to see if this thing rolls smoothly enough. And it's kind of, I don't know the word, not gritty. Because of the treads, it's kind of making that sound. I can't even think of the word for that. I need a thesaurus. But it otherwise rolls very well. You'll see these aren't kind of even touching the ground. Are they touching on the other side? Not really. It rolls a little bit more. But again, I'm on a weird cloth thing here. But yeah, this is it. This looks really nice. I love the design. Little ladders. It's a lot of detail. And I'm not going to get into the whole Hercules thing, but I paid a lot for Hercules. I paid the $99 for each figure, and comparing Hercules to this, it's Hercules is a piece of crap. And I know there's Hercules lovers, I'm sorry, but this thing is way, way better. And what, $10 cheaper for each figure, I think it was. I think these are, what, $90, $99? Maybe same price, but still way better than TFC. But then again, that's years back, guys. You know, technology is advancing. Third-party companies are doing much better. This does not spin, which might be an issue with some people. Not with me. I'm not going to sit here and spin that. You got these little cool exhausts here. No chrome. Everything's painted silver. Very nice little metallic gold there. The windows, funny enough, are transparent, but there's green plastic behind it, which not a big deal, honestly, because otherwise you'd see shit in there. Here, the side, you see all the little bits in there. And, yeah, clear purple chest, little clear purple detail. So, how about we get this guy into robot mode, because that's really, honestly, what I'm looking forward to. And I'm sure you guys are tired of me talking about this little Mixmaster truck here, which, by the way, that's who he's based off of. This is called Mixer Truck, which is as generic sounding as you can possibly get. Mixer Truck. That's a mixer truck. Yes, it is. So, yeah, inspired by Mixmaster. So we're going to get it into robot mode, Mixmaster. Yeah, let's stop right here for a second. See this? This is not supposed to be like that. I've just looked at a couple other reviews. This is supposed to be under there. So they built mine wrong, and I honestly cannot figure out, like, if that's happens during transformation or just assembly, because I cannot bring a leg down because of this thing. It's supposed to be in there, which I've spent the last 45 minutes trying to figure out how to do this till I just gave up and started looking at other reviews. And sure enough, when they go to Transformers part, these things are not sticking out. So I'm going to try and figure this out, guys, and then I'm just going to show you robot mode because this pisses me off. Alright, so here's Mixer Truck in robot mode. Not as immediately impressed as I was with Scraper, although this is still kind of cool. I was having a little difficulty. First of all, I believe it was assembled incorrectly. It was literally impossible to transform until I took the leg apart and moved the piece. And in the process, really stressed out one of the flaps on there. It's going to break off at some moment. So apparently not the best days for me to be reviewing this. So remind me not to do reviews when I'm cranky and tired. But here he is finally in robot mode after some trouble. But anyway, here's the legs. The legs kind of looked weird to me. I thought I was mistransforming them. I really thought they would be longer. It kind of looks stumpy. I mean, from the front, it looks, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can kind of extend the feet, but they're not, you know, strong enough to support the weight of the figure. But really, that's how it is. You know, I did verify with the instructions. Yeah, but I mean, it's an overall great looking figure. I mean, I'm still impressed, aside from that little issue. And it seems to hold together very well. I was a little concerned about how flimsy this is, but really it's just supposed to lay down just like that, and the figure will stand perfect. Another thing, I'm not very keen on having this over his head, so you kind of can fold it back, right, like that, but it kind of gets in the way of these things and scratches the plastic, but, you know, just be careful with that. So I'm going to keep it back here. I don't need it to be on top of his head. I think it looks fine like that. We're going to get Scraper here, get him off here to the side. Now, this guy really impressed me right off the bat. I mean, this guy's really growing on me really quickly now that I got over those issues. I'm really enjoying the releases of Generation Toy. I mean, there's a lot of other, you know, Devastator options out there, but I'm glad I stuck with this one. I know there's Toy World and about 52 other companies making this figure, but glad I went this route. I'm liking the colors, I'm liking the plastic, I'm liking the quality. You know, as far as plastics and fit and finish and everything, but you know, if someone can please tell me if it's supposed to be the way it was. I don't know if you guys caught that in the beginning of the video. Those little two flaps, in everybody's video, they're already folded in, and there's no way for me to fold them in. and it was really difficult to transform. Aside from that, I didn't really run into any snags here. And again, I love the fact that they use, you know, different materials. The plastics is really hard to convey the niceness of these plastics. I don't know if there's any other toy out there that I can compare this to. I'm not a huge collector of third-party. I do have a lot of third-party toys, but can't really compare this plastic to anybody else. It's just really nice. Even though I did stress out one of the flaps here, it didn't break off, so hopefully it won't. It seems very resilient. And I'm overall enjoying the figure. We'll check out the articulation, by the way. So you got the head, which has some light piping. Then the shoulders here. Right, just like that, and up and down. We got the bicep swivel. We have the little 4 fingers here attached together, like a lot of the other masterpieces, and then the swivel there. We also have this rocking motion, which is more or less for the ankle, I guess, the ankle pivot, and you can spin the waist around like so. Not too much. Seems like something's just getting in the way back here. Should be able to spin it more. It's just something snagging. I don't know what it is. It's not hitting against anything. Maybe it's just the clearances. We have the hips here, ratchets, as you can hear. Also thigh swivel. Okay. We also have the knee here, which I was a little concerned about, but just make sure you push the leg back all the way and then this bumper's down. Should have no issues. And then the feet here have some articulation and little ankle tilt there. Now I did say it has light piping. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. Let me just get a little light. Alright, so we're going to apply some towards the back. I'm not sure how to do it. There you go. You can see the light piping there. Very nice. It's the whole back of the head that's providing all that illumination when the light shines through it. Now to give you a sense of scale, we are going to compare him here with Blue Streak, which is the regular size Masterpiece Autobot. And the slightly taller than normal Autobot car here, we got Hot Rod. And of course we got Ironhide here, which is one of the biggest Autobot vehicles there. And of course the mighty MP10 Optimus Prime. And that's going to bring us to the end of this review, guys. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to let me know about the process of getting this guy from vehicle to robot mode, please let me know, because I had a little bit of an issue there. So also, of course, this guy has a third mode, the leg mode, which I'll go over when I do the whole combination. If you want to pick this guy up, you can click on the link in the description below. It'll take you directly there where you can buy it. Big Bad Toy Store. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please also leave them below. I'll try and get that taken care of for you. Got a couple of surprises coming up really soon, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, bye-bye.